Hey, good day everybody. We are almost at the end of July and it's very cold here in Melbourne. We are around 8 degrees Celsius right now, and the cold weather is not really helping the growth of any plants at the moment. So I've been pretty quiet with gardening, but today I finally took the decision to come out and plant something and work on something. So it's finally the day and I will show you what I have been up to today. Also, I want to show you the result of the last video that I made. So this is the compost that I got from this bin, and I'm letting that decompose. Eventually I will sieve that with that tool that I have in here, the green thing, and try to get as much as I can of this beautiful soil full of nutrients. So on today's video I am going to plant snow peas. They are called Yakumo. It's a Japanese heirloom variety, so it's a seed that's been passed through generations, and apparently it's more healthy for you. So I have already been working here, and I just will show you a small explanation of what I've been doing. So I removed all the weeds that were around and that needed to be gone, so such as the corn. So I had this corn for a long time in there, just standing, and lots of weeds that I removed. I also put some of those weeds on the compost, and now I have bare soil. And another thing that I did was to put carton on top of the soil just to suppress the weeds, and that hopefully will help me a lot to just avoid those weeds growing back again. And you can have a look on how that looks. And what I did also was to move the soil a little bit with this tool. So I just came around and just did something like this. Just to check for any weeds trying to grow around that part, because that's where the snow pea seeds are going to go. So I want to avoid any weeds growing around those seeds that I will be planting. Another thing that I did was to add compost. Just like so, very simple, very easy, very quick. I am a lazy gardener, and I try to do everything as efficient as I can and try not to spend too much energy. Sometimes I need to, but most of the time it's simple things like this, and I will just plant my seeds in there. I already planted seeds here, 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 and here, and I'm just missing this part for planting the seeds, which I left just to show you what I usually do in here. So I got the bag with the variety that I just told you, Yakumo, and as you can see on the description, you can see the months when you can plant it, how to plant it, and all the information, all the necessary information for you to know. So next thing is I simply fix the compost that I just applied, and I will get four seeds. 3, and 4. So I'll put it back in my plastic bag so they don't fall around. And I take my time. I like to do everything relaxed. Try not to hurry up, because sometimes I feel stressed when I do these kind of things. But I think to myself, why am I stressed? Why am I hurrying things so much? I like to take my time now and enjoy the process. So this seed seems to be bad, so I'm gonna throw that away, and I'm just gonna simply open a little hole, put the seed down there, compact the soil just a little bit, there you go. That's one. So you can see there is a few weeds still around, so I just pull them, try to give as much space as I can for those new seeds just planted, and that's it. Very simple. I'm going to water now. I'll simply go like that. And that's it. I try to come every a few days just to make sure that the soil is moist. On that part is winter, so I don't think that will be a problem. And another recommendation that I have is to plant 2 seeds or even 3 on one spot. So just in case one of them does not sprout or something happens, you just simply plant 3 of them at the same time, and then eventually if all of them sprout, if you are lucky enough to get all of them to sprout, then you eventually remove 2 of them and just leave 1 to grow in there, unless you can grow plenty of them in one spot. But that's not the case of many seeds, so you just may have to remove and just leave 1 of them. And that's it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and if you have any comments or any questions, please leave them down below in the comment box. And yeah, if you enjoyed the content of the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. I will be planting a few more things in the next few videos, so stay tuned, and I will show you pretty much the process that I go through. Anyway, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.